And what is up? How are you guys doing on this awesome Monday? Welcome to Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore, ever again, for as long as I'm here. How are you guys doing? What is Julian? What's up, my man? How are you? I don't know if you saw the tour dates, bro. We are coming back to the Juke Joint in February to see you. Luna, how are you? Coming in on Facebook. Well, happy Monday to you, Nancy. Nancy's also coming in on Facebook. Shannon, how are you? Rocking the YouTube. Got my beanie or skull. Yeah, skull caps. Thank you so much, Shannon. Thank you so much for purchasing those. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying them as much as we enjoy you guys enjoying them. Nathan, how's it going? Be seeing you guys in Leonardstown December 16th. Can't wait. I can't wait to see you, man. Make sure you come to the merch table and say hello after our show, okay? Yeah. If anybody hasn't heard or hasn't seen, this Saturday show at the Rex Theater is sold out. Any Given Sin is the headliner. This is the first time Silver Tongue and Any Given Sin has had an opportunity to do a show in probably 6, 7 years, 10 years maybe together. And once we teamed up, we kind of knew this was going to happen. So we're excited. Also, opening the show is Dreading. So if you guys get a chance to get there early, please get there early and make sure you guys get your seats because this place is mostly general admission. So it's going to be a great time. It is definitely going to be a great time. Let me come back up top here. I missed a ton of comments. Nancy's also rocking it on Twitch. Thank you very much. Julian, yes, sir. I seen that. Awesome, bro. Well, make sure you make plans to be there. I believe, I don't remember the date, so you have to forgive me on that. But the poster's out there, so you can let me know. Luna, that is awesome. I'm glad your day is also perfect. Caleb, how are you? Caleb, what do you mean the refs gave Baltimore a win? What do you mean by that? Come on, man. Come on. The helmet to helmet. That wasn't a helmet to helmet hit. Shoulder pad, baby. Shoulder pad. Go look at it. Enjoy what, darling? Enjoy Monday Madness, I guess. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Well, Jessica, I hope you can make it as well. It would be awesome. Check the dates. I don't remember what the dates are. I mean, you know what? I'm sitting here being stupid, and I could actually probably just open the file up so that I can look at it for you guys, and I can tell you what the date is going to be. How about if I get a little smart here and oh, here we go. Okay, so the date at the Juke Joint is February 3rd. Make yourselves available. It's going to be an awesome show. Hey, Amy, how are you? Ain't gonna lie, ain't heard of y'all before, but downloaded your album, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, you know what? I'm hoping there are a lot of people there that do not know who we are, because we want to introduce ourselves to a whole bunch of people. Um, Any Given Sin and Silvertongue, we have been friends for a very long time. 10, 12, 10, 12, 13 years, something like that. I don't even know what it is. We all kind of started around the same time. So we kind of grew up. We used to play in Southern Maryland around Waldorf area a lot, but we have definitely changed a lot. and dude, I just can't say thank you enough for downloading the album, streaming the album, whatever you guys are doing. Yeah, thank you so much, man. And Nathan, totally look forward to meeting you. So please make sure you come up to the merch table and say hello so that I can put a name with a face. Mr. Good Hair Mark is here. How are you, sir? How are you doing? You doing good? Thank you so much for all your help at Winchester's, the last show we just did. Where is the oh, damn it, Darlene, I forgot it. Say, I was so excited for the win. I just totally forgot. Pamela Mead, how are you? Ginger Perry, how are you? It's great to see everybody joining me here tonight on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore or ever will. The Rex is 15 minutes from your house. Hell yeah, Nathan. That's going to be, oh, damn. It's fantastic. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Julian, yes, thank you. I had to pull up the tour poster just to see it, because the dates are all going crazy on me right now, and there's many more dates coming out. So as for next year, we have so much touring already set up. I'm a little bummed that Haley is leaving Pop Evil. Yeah, me too. I think we've played with Pop Evil so many times prior to Haley. But with Haley, I believe it was only 3 times. So it was great meeting her and getting to know who she was, and having a chance to share the stage with her. But I wish her all the best. People come in and out of bands all the time. I know, because I'm used to it. So for someone who started a band, and someone like Lee, this is Lee's baby. Lee and Davey of Pop Evil, it's their baby. So, starting a band and then, having all this hype for it, and then people just leave, and you get new members in and they leave, and it's you think, man, is there something wrong with me? Am I the problem? It's really usually not the problem. It's usually someone has extended their time or exhausted their time where they're at, and it's time for them to go find something new. That's how I have started to see these things. I mean, before I used to get hurt, my feelings would get hurt, and I'm like, oh, why are you leaving, and blah blah blah. I get it. I really do. It's a bummer. I do get that, but it happens, OMG Promotions in the house. Welcome to Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Awesome. It'll be fantastic to see you guys on the 30th. Yes, December 30th is Silvertongue's last show of 2023. Justin, my man, how are you doing? It's great seeing you at Love Drafts for how long haven't I seen you? Great seeing you, man. Thank you so much. And thanks for joining us here on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore, nor ever will, as long as I'm here. Jessica, hey, how are you? Well, thank you. And keep it on your calendar. Make sure we get a chance to hook up and at least introduce. I love meeting everyone, and just, especially after the performances, and I'm a social butterfly anyway, so I'll be up in your face asking you questions. But awesome. Thank you, Jessica. I really do appreciate that. Luna, it is sad that we're not going to come to Michigan in February, but there are already dates in 2024 to come to Michigan. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Haha. I got you covered. I got you covered. I got you. Hey, Selena, how are you? Gerard, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Jim, how's it going, man? You know, Jacksonville is kind of between Walton Beach and Florida. Oh, so Jim, we might get a chance to see you again. Because I'm not sure. There's 2 more dates in Florida that are still going to be announced. And I'm not sure where they are opposed to you, but they're not 100% confirmed yet, so I can't say anything. Darlene, thank you very much for putting up all those links. You are the shit. You were so awesome. Well, thank you, Selena. Thank you. Energy is all I have left. Gerard, I loved the game yesterday. It was a little nail biter at the end there, but you know, you just got to put your fingers crossed, you know, and hope for the best. I'm a huge Ravens fan, but I'm not a big Lamar Jackson fan. I haven't always been a big fan of his because of, you know, always got to run, always got to run, always got to run. This year, he has definitely stepped up his game on the passing. So I'm a little bit more happy about that. Still not 100. He still hasn't won me over yet. I'll just say that. Justin, thank you for sharing that, man. Really do appreciate that. See, I love that you guys keep doing these kind of things for us. Oh, so Nancy, you've only seen him with Halo. Well, we go back a ways with Pop Evil, excuse me, before they became as huge as they are. So this was back in the day when, like, you would say Pop Evil and somebody would go, who? Pop what? Pop who? Yeah. Like 2012, 13, 14, 16. I'm sorry, 2014, 15. 13, 14, somewhere around there. Seems like forever ago, but I know it wasn't that far away. They refused to call holding on the Ravens offense line. Caleb, bro, think about this. In every single football game, there is always holding. Just look at it. Every single play there is holding. It's just when the refs decide, oh, let me just throw the flag on that one. Unless it's so blatant, like they got a hold of their jersey and they're not letting go. Also, watch another team's colors of the gloves that they wear. A lot of times they'll wear the same colors, the jersey of the defense, so that when they get a hold of them, the refs can't tell where the gloves are at. Which is the gloves? Which are did they cup the glove or what? But I will say this about yesterday's game. Or any game in the NFL this year, the refs have been horrible. Horrible calls. They've been hard, and they've cost teams games, and that's what sucks. I feel bad for a lot of teams that have lost games because the refs did a bad call. More than once, I'll say that. Blatant block in the back. Yeah, it happens all the time. I'm not debating. I'm not going to debate that because I see it too, and I make my calls too, and I'm like, I can't believe you didn't just see that. Like, you know, but it happens, man. It always happens. The ref shouldn't get fired. They should get fined or like a loss of pay. Like if you work at a company and you destroy a product, 9 times out of 10, you might have to pay for that product. Think about it like that. Don't fire them. Let's make them better. Like, give them better training. Give them, whatever it is, whatever they need. Nick Rapola, how are you doing, sir? You are the man for coming out here, hanging out with us. That's just very cool, man. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know who Nick is the man who is behind the January 27th show with Any Given Sin and Veer and Carbon Stone and Silver Tongue and Animal Icon. It's going to be a great, great show at the Record Theater. Record Theater is one of the best venues in Baltimore, and Nick is the man for that, and he's got this locked down. So you guys can thank that man right there, Nick Rapola, for locking that show in, man. And thank you so much for having us, bro. I really do appreciate you for that. Hollywood is somewhere in Kentucky with Hate the Grenade. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's out there with those boys, man. I cannot wait to get the December 30th. We're going to be hanging out with some Hate Grenade, Illusions of Grandeur. You definitely don't want to miss the December 30th show in Hallam, PA either. It is good. Or let me just say York, Pennsylvania, because that's basically the same thing. But that show is stacked as well. And then that's the last show for us for 2023. So we're going to go all out on that. And then our first show back is with Nick at the Record Theater on January 27th. We're taking some time off, you guys, because there's some music that we're like really digging into, and we want to be able to get these songs finished, get in the studio, spend some money, you know what I'm saying, and get some new music out to you guys. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Bill, how are you, man? Long time. How's it been, man? Oh, Selena, that is awesome. I am super, super glad that you are feeling better. Darlene, you are amazing. Thank you so much for all of you. You nailed every single one of their shows. Must be the moonlighting as NFL. Yeah. Never know, Nance. You never know. Jessica, there's bad calls in every game. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. There's bad calls in every game. Just been a lot this year. I don't know if you've noticed, but even a lot of people are starting to complain about it. It's just been a lot. Maybe the refs are under more pressure this year. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know that the Chiefs game they just called for the first time, and I don't know how long, or maybe it was the very first time they called offsides on the offense. Now, usually that's a pre-start instead of an offsides, but he was set. The receiver was set in place, but his foot was on the line of scrimmage, which sucks for them. And I get it, you know, and Mahomes had a great point, you know, let us play the game, but can take that back to a lot of things, you know. A lot of games are that way. So you are absolutely correct, Jessica. 100% correct. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, man, I look forward to seeing you. And I'm telling you, man, that Record Theater show is going to be, it's badass. It is stacked. When I say stacked, I mean, this is what you call a local hometown throwdown. Like, I mean, this is going to be a local hometown throwdown because everybody is from Maryland. All of the bands are from Maryland. So, boom. That's what we should have named it, Nick. We should have named it Hometown Throwdown. Nah, Gerard, it's good. I have friends that I talk to about certain subjects, and NFL always comes up, man. If you're a football fan, you're a football fan. Hey, Diane, how are you? Well, thank you very much for jumping on here on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. And thanks for saying hello. Awesome, Gerard. We will definitely see you next week. Yeah, you guys, this Saturday, man, this Saturday is going to be insane. Sold out show at the Rex Theater with our good friends, my brothers, Any Given Sin. I love these guys, and we always support each other These guys are doing huge things. Silver Tongue's right on the tail end of that. We're gonna be doing a hell of a lot more coming in the next year. Coming up in 2024 is going to be another big year for us. 2023 has been really, really good. And by the end of the year, on the last Monday Madness of 2023, I want to talk a little bit more about that. I want to bring that whole 2023 together and tell you and show you some of the milestones that Silver Tongue has accomplished, because we're not done with them yet. So I don't want to say anything too much about 2023 milestones until it's time. Nance, I will definitely try to do that for you. I will try to get you some Any Given Sin video footage. It's all good, Diane. You guys have busy lives too. We totally get that. We totally get that. Hey, Heather, how are you? Welcome to Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Nor will they, as long as I'm around. Oh, okay, Nathan, I got you. So they opened up for Kicks 2014, 2015. Awesome, man. Yeah, we did a lot of shows with Kicks as well. We used to do Kicksmas all the time. So yeah, those guys. A lot of these bands, we've kind of grown up watching them succeed in the music industry, and kind of gave us all, ways to go, led the paths on a lot of this for us. So, and Any Given Sin's creating new paths now, and Silver Tongue is creating new paths. So we're gonna make things happen, man. Like, really gonna be making things happen. 2024 looks really, really good for us, but totally looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. And the music's one thing, but I'm sure these guys here will tell you the same thing. The live show is completely different than what you're getting off of your digital downloads, man. The energy level is up here, so it's going to be fantastic. It'll be great to meet you, man. Mr. Andy Romeo has graced us with his presence. Thank you, sir. How are you doing, my man? I don't know if you guys can see. Well, yeah, you guys do see Andy's here because everybody's saying hello. That is awesome. Texas Hippie Coalition, bro. I love those guys. Those guys are fucking badass. I love that. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. I don't know if you're just talking about Silver Tongue in general or if you're just talking about overall, but I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Yeah, Silver Tongue's live show has always been a little different than the music. The music, you're trying to capture that energy, but I think we always exceed the energy come live. Live is a completely different ball game. We are always like, turn it up. When I say turn it up, to 1,000, like, we crank up those amps and we go. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy just said the same thing. Yep. Just throw empty water bottles at Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah. So he trips and falls. Like, yeah. Yeah, see, Darlene, I tell Andy too. Andy used to come on and hang out with us too here on Monday Madness. I mean, I know he's here now. He's in the chat room, but Andy used to come out and hang out with us, man. I tell you what we'll do, you guys, at the last Monday Madness of the year. I'll make sure that all the guys are available. It'll be something cool, and we'll see if we can get everybody together. We might have to put a tip jar out there for these guys or something. Who knows? I'm just kidding. Can't wait for a new CD. Kathy, you and me both. 2024. It's our year. It's our year to put out a lot more new music. Diane was pregnant in 1987 and went to a kick show in St. Mary's College, and the bleachers were banging. Was that before you got pregnant or after you got pregnant? Diane, what were you doing? Jessica, when I first went to the first show in Biloxi on the 27th of October, it was awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I think all of you guys pretty much here have all seen us live. So you guys can put it out there for us, please. I appreciate that. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Timmy, how are you, man? How's it going? How about Skittles? Can we throw this? No throwing Skittles. Oh, okay. That's what happened to Andy. Andy tripped and fell into the chat room. If anybody here doesn't know who Andy Romeo is the drummer for Silver Tongues. So I used to see his pretty face when he used to come out here and hang out with us. But the man is very, very busy. He's working on a lot of new music with us. So that's why you don't see him out here. It's not that he doesn't want to be here. There are some other things that he has to take care of. Because Andy's actually, he's doing not just drum work. He's also creating some synth ideas for live shows, and very talented man. Very talented man. Selena, us too. We cannot wait to see you on December 30th. It is going to be awesome. Yeah, Mark is probably hanging out in the background somewhere. He's probably, he's creeping on us. Mark's the creeper. He waits for the right moment and then he comes in. Like, he waits for somebody to say something. Then he'll jump in. Nathan, that is awesome, dude. Well, Nathan, I really hope that you become a Silver Tongue fan, because you're definitely very passionate about it, and I hope you become a Silver Tongue fan, man. Hopefully we win you over at the live show this Saturday, and I think we will. We'll see. I think we will. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but fuck it, I'm going to put the cart before the horse. I hope you become a Silver Tongue fan. Yes, there are 6 VIPs, you guys. Anyone that is, Nathan, if you're coming to the show, and you just said you were, so we have VIPs that we do every show. And what it consists of, you will get a Silver Tongue laminate, that's very cool looking, kind of like what the bands wear when they're on tours and everything. You'll get a signed set list from the night, photo ops with the band, meet and greet on the bus, and you get an acoustic set. How about that? I will make sure that those are promoted very, very well so that we can get you guys. We just sold the last show. We just sold out of the VIP package, and everybody there had an awesome time. We had such a good time, and so you almost don't want to stop. Like, we have to learn to cut them short. We want to try to only keep them within 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. This one ended up being an hour. So we got to get somebody in charge of us to go, all right, you got to cut it off, man. You guys got to go on soon. So, but that's kind of where we are with the VIPs. So if you are interested in a VIP, please go to our website at silvertongue.com. You'll see VIP experience. This Saturday show is sold out, but we are not sold out of the VIPs yet. There are 6 available. So make sure you guys go out there and grab those up. John Mafia, how are you, man? Hell yeah, bro. I'm totally looking forward to January 27th. It's been forever since we've shared the stage, bro. But again, Nick was just on here too. I was just telling him this is a hometown throwdown show. Everybody on that bill is from Maryland, bro. Think about that. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's like, yeah, Nathan, you should definitely become. And that's another thing, Nathan. Once you become a fan, you are part of the Tongue Nation, and we come on here. We don't just talk about music. As you've seen, we talked about football for like 20 minutes, right? But it's just a good place for us to come and hang out. You know, 4 shows, after shows, every single Monday, we come here to make your Monday better. Because my Monday sucked today. I was all over the fucking place, and it is what it is. Nathan, we actually call everyone fam. You're a friend, you're a fan, but family. So you are a fam with an M, not a friend, but a fam. Luna, hold on. I never agreed to that. You're going to threaten Mark with a good time over here. Don't be creeping over there. Bring your ass over here and join in with these people.
I feel like being a Grinch.
Timmy, you say you need 2 for February. Awesome, bro. I will set that up, and those will be available come January 1st, 2024. We will have VIP set up for the entire tour. Every single venue will have an opportunity to get the VIPs. They're a lot of fun, you guys. I'm not going to lie to you, because we always go through Q&As. A lot of times we answer the same questions, but a lot of times we always get some really strange questions sometimes. So, and I'm not going to tell you what they are, because I don't want you guys to think of it and create some kind of, conspiracy against us and like kind of build all this up for yourselves. You know what I mean? But VIPs are always a blast. We have a great time hanging out with you guys. And again, you just never know what's going to happen. I don't know, like Luna here thinks spanking's going to happen. I don't know about all that, but well, again, you don't know. This is Silver Tongue.
It did last time we hung out.
Right. That was with Luna.
That was not the part of the VIP experience, though.
That part you have to pay extra for.
That was just everyone getting too sauced.
So, Tim, we are still not done with all the dates in February, but yes, we will make sure that every single one of those shows will definitely be available for VIP. They're definitely a lot of fun, you guys. You never know what's going to – I mean, Mark, just this last VIP, he, like, dropped his guitar and then kicked it across the floor. I wasn't expecting it. It's crazy shit just happens. A short VIP with us.
Jesse might even get to do a shot of raspberry on the bus. That's usually only with Jesse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because of you, Jesse.
That is also not a normal VIP experience.
Oh, and hold up, Heather. Your VIP wasn't just 30 minutes. Your VIP was even longer than an hour.
Yeah, that was like an hour and a half.
Because we took videos, we took photos, we goofed off too much, we all drank. Remember that? See? Yeah, so you didn't get shorted out. You got a VIP plus.
Yeah, that was the first VIP we did with the new band.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, what is this? Well, Nathan, you know what, man? It's all good. It's all good, bro. All of my family are Steelers fans. Most of my family are Steelers fans, and a lot of our friends are Steelers fans. So, you know what? We were all in the same boat last year too. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can just like come to the purple side. Just come to the purple side and hang out for the rest of the season. Bro, we sucked last year too, so it's all good, man. Believe me, I take a lot of punches for being a Ravens fan, especially in my family. Julian, that would be fantastic for you to get VIPs. Yep, the February 3rd is the juke joint. So once they go out, man, these things are going quick. We didn't think that they would sell out so fast, but they do sell out quickly. Jesse, those VIPs are not the ones that you see there. Those are from my my OnlyFans page. That's where the leggings VIPs come in. So it's only on that channel. You're not supposed to tell everyone that.
It's private OnlyFans, just for Jesse.
Just for Jesse. Well, Selena, it'll be great for you to see you on the 30th and the 27th.
Wow, that's a lot of shows for Selena.
Yeah.
We usually get to see like once a year, twice. Well, I guess it's once in 1 year, once in another year, huh?
That's true.
Yeah.
We only get to see her twice.
It's still just once. It's still just once a year. My face is here, Luna. Are you happy now?
Do we get a raid bait? If you don't want to partake? No. The VIPs are non-refundable.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy your VIP experience, fuck you. Sit on it and rotate, Kevin. If Kevin's here.
Guy, he's not even over
Kevin's
here.
the only reason I join Monday Madness anymore, just so I could talk shit to him. I gotta be dashing through the snow.
Everyone says hi, Jimmy.
Hello. I've made an appearance. Aren't you guys happy now?
Awesome, Timmy. That's gonna be fantastic to see you, man. It's probably been like 50 years since I've seen you.
That's a long fucking time.
I know we weren't even born. We were like just tapping on bellies and saying, "Hey, man."
Oh, Luna's coming out. You're coming out this way this weekend for sure?
What?
I know you were saying it was kind of up in the air. Oh, we gotta figure out a way to get you in there.
Oh, I don't know how that. I'll try to figure something out on that one.
You want to be
shit.
You want to be Silver Tongue photographer for the night or something? I don't know. We gotta figure something. You can't come all this way and not see a show. That sucks.
Dave, how's it going, man? Dave, if you guys don't know, or you guys don't know, Dave was actually at the last VIP. So, Dave, you can kind of give these guys your experience. Yeah, we ended up doing a whole bunch of crap. We were just goofing
Nutshell,
around.
Uptown Funk.
We did Nutshell. We did Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk you up.
Also, not usually part of the VIP experience.
No, it was all right off the cuff.
Very sporadic, random shit. Oh, well,
He did. Yes, he did.
Luna, you can still buy a VIP. You don't have to come to the show. You can just hang out on the bus with us, and we'll sing to you. Didn't even think about that.
Wow, Ludus, you're coming all this way just to give Jimmy a hug? Wow, okay, thanks. I'll remember that. No.
Well, she
don't go
wants to
now.
give you a spanking.
No.
She's punishing you.
I get punished every day I wake up.
Oh my god.
Weekend for PA football teams. Well, easy, aren't you a Ravens fan, bro?
He is now. Fucking Eagles.
Cholo, what is up? Oh, yeah, I saw that Smurf thing. That was pretty fucking cool, man.
Cholo.
That was pretty fucking cool. I'll DM you pictures, Steve Vincent. Heather, you will not.
She'll send them for free.
You got those on a special occasion. Well, everybody did for one day for what, 10 minutes. That was
Hey,
it.
it's Hollywood. What's going on?
What's up, Hollywood?
Hi, Kathy.
Awesome, Jesse.
Haven't seen Kathy on here in a while too. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't. I haven't really been on.
I was
here
gonna say
very
you
much.
haven't seen it.
Yeah. A lot of people I haven't seen in a while.
Well, Jess, that's what we're here for, man. We are here to make your Mondays not suck.
Yes.
We're gonna suck the suck out of your Monday.
Yeah. Mondays are definitely sucking.
Hollywood, we will definitely see you on the 30th, right, bro?
I hope so. Haven't seen him in a while either.
There's Kevin. I knew Kevin was creeping around somewhere.
Yeah. Kevin's always creeping.
Make Luna a stagehand. You never know.
Songs were sung, pics
Picture
were taken,
taken,
salads
salads
were tossed.
tossed.
Cholo, you are so inappropriate.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
Fuck me, dude. My VIP gonna whoop that ass. Oh my god.
Luna, you were crazy. You're cray.
You do have proof, Heather. I've seen it.
Yep, you do have proof. But that's okay, because you're not going to try and blackmail me, because you can't blackmail. So, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool, Julian. I'd like to go to the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah,
cool
man.
Be cool to spend some time down there and just hang out for a little bit. Enjoy the sights.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. I know we're in Alabama the night before, and then after the juke joint, we got to head to Florida. So
probably not a whole lot of time. And that's the unfortunate thing when we are on tour. We'd love to like hang out and sightsee and do all this fun stuff, but sometimes our schedule is just way too much for stuff like that.
oh, okay. So so Chris and Hunter, okay. Cool. I didn't know you were on the inside there, bro. It's good to know that.
Well, he's been out with Cultus Black too, so I'm sure.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure they've been in contact.
Awesome there. Hollywood, go roadie, bro. Go roadie. Some more of Jimmy's hot sauce.
Yeah, some that I'll actually get to taste instead of just staining my hands.
Dom,
what's going on, man?
What do you mean, kiddos? I'm old enough to be your son. Friends with that. True, that is true, Hollywood. You are definitely friends with everyone. At least everyone I talk to knows who you are. Well, Julian, trust me, bro. If we can swing by and just say, hey, we would definitely do so.
We're definitely fans of food, so.
Todd, what is happening? How are you, Todd? Pam, welcome to Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore and ever again, as long as I'm still alive.
And sound tech and photographer. Cheers, peeps. See you, Hollywood. Thanks for
See ya,
stopping
bro.
by, man. How old are you youngins? Not old enough.
Definitely not old enough yet.
No.
We still get carded.
I actually did get carded. I
I
actually
carded
felt
every fucking time I go in
felt
a
pretty good
goddamn
about
liquor
it.
store.
I was like, wow, that's flattering.
Every time I go in a fucking liquor store. Oh, Dom, you're just getting started, man. Jimmy and I just turned 65, bro.
I've seen your energy, Dom, and that is definitely not 50 years old energy. I feel like 70 right now.
Well, that is awesome, Selena. That's what we're here for.
That's right. Complimentary tickets for a Flyers game, some wings. Damn, Nancy, that's awesome.
See what happens, Nancy, when you're like all up in that stuff.
I haven't been to a Flyers game in like 14 years or some shit.
Easy, I was buying Jack, and they still carded my ass. I think it's because they have to.
They got the camera on them. If they don't ask, they get written up or some shit.
I was buying Jack when that happened. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, you guys, if anyone else here that is coming to the show this Saturday, it is sold out at the Rex Theater down in Southern Maryland.
But VIPs are not sold out.
We have 6 available.
Can hang out on our bang bus.
And we will also have available for December 30th. We will have VIPs available for that as well.
We have VIPs available for every day we play, unless otherwise noted, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah. So assume that if we're playing a show, there's VIPs for that shit. So go to our website, buy a VIP, and enjoy yourself.
Yes, definitely have fun with us because that's what it's all about. When we hit the stage, it's serious.
It's like Monday Madness, but before the show
It's like Monday Madness on Red Bull.
with an acoustic set.
Wait a minute. The VIPs or your tickets?
Yeah, that's the same with me, Nancy. That's the reason I haven't been in so long. I'd love to go see a baseball game, football game, fucking hockey game, but just fucking so expensive.
Yeah, easy. I thought for sure you were going to be making that show, but it sold out so quickly. Like it went like
Yeah,
that.
We were even trying to do like giveaway stuff. We were trying to buy some tickets. We couldn't even buy tickets to give out. We were going to do a giveaway thing for fun,
Yeah.
and we couldn't even do that shit. So it sold out way faster than we thought it was going to.
January 27th. Hell yeah, man. That is going to be a lot of fun. Hometown Throwdown show.
Jesse, you don't have a silver tongue laminate yet? How is that possible?
How did you not get? I thought you
gotta-
did a VIP.
We got to make that happen.
Then you? I thought you did a VIP before. No, you didn't.
Jesse just is a VIP. He hasn't been to a VIP. Oh, man. You are, though, Jesse. We love you, man.
Well, all of you guys technically are VIPs, but broke ass musicians need to make money too. It's kind of like you get your cheese pizza and you get pepperoni. Where's your pepperoni?
That's a really bad
Yeah,
metaphor
coming
there.
from 2 vegans. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want anything to do with pepperoni, but
You get my point.
yeah,
All right. On a cheese pizza, you get extra cheese.
I can feel that one out. That one's doable.
Awesome. Well, I hope everything's great with you in Texas. And, let's hook up.
It's the oregano and basil on the pizza. We add the fucking spice.
There you go. Or it's like the cheese pizza with pineapple.
Oh, you just fucking ruined it.
I did one of the very first VIPs. You did. You actually did you did the second VIP, to be honest with you.
Aren't you special, Kevin?
And Kevin, you got a special VIP as well
Yeah.
because you got shots on that one. That's not included in the VIPs.
Mm-mm. Especially now that Cold Cock is out of business. Yeah, that shit's fucking gold.
The Solitone drum head.
Oh my God, easy.
Nice.
Damn. Shit. Well, yeah, wish her speedy recovery. That's rough.
Wow, bro. Yeah, man.
Ribs take a while too.
Yeah, speedy recovery on that one, bro.
Damn.
Almost bought another Silvertongue drum head when we were in New Orleans. Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we were gonna put those online, and I don't know if you guys, anybody that has purchased, see how outrageous the fucking shipping prices are. To ship those things, forget it.
Yeah.
Wait till you come to a show.
Yeah, come to a show and get stuff.
Yes, you did get shots.
Yeah, Julian.
Don't tell me you didn't.
That was definitely a VIP experience without the VIP.
Yeah.
and sometimes, and this is why we include the acoustic set in the VIP, because a lot of the times we are hanging out after the shows, and there's some crossover for, us hanging out after the shows and the VIP experience. You're going to get kind of the same experience there. There is a lot of like interaction, but it's a more private, intimate setting. we're on the bus or another location. Sometimes the venue is cool with like us borrowing a green room or back room or whatever. And the acoustic set is the big part of it. And in the acoustic set, we're playing songs that are no longer being played live. So they are an exclusive treat for you guys that buy the VIP. So have we told people what's actually included, or are we leaving that up for a surprise still?
No, we can tell them. We can tell them what songs are on on the list.
We used to play Never Too Late in the set a lot. And you guys have probably noticed that have been to a show recently. We haven't been playing it at all. Probably over a year we probably haven't played it. So that is an acoustic version that is a little different than the live version. Yeah,
slightly.
But it's still the same feel. So if you guys are missing Never Too Late, that's how you can hear it. And then the other two, which you guys are familiar with, we've already played in the VIP before, which is You and Me and Used to Fly, which is a super exclusive song that is like never done. So
that song was done twice live, and it has never been done ever since, except for the VIPs. And that's really what makes the VIPs so special. There's songs on there that we just don't play live. So it makes it that much more special for you. Jessica, you say, FR though, it was awesome. Are you speaking of the VIP from Friday night? I'm hanging out with you guys. Oh, and you too, man. You too, Jess. I mean, it's always great. Not everyone gets a chance to like hang out like that.
It was just such an awesome surprise to see you guys in New Orleans too.
Yeah,
like we would not expect that at all. Like you saw my face. I was like jaw was literally on the floor. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jessica, if you were there at the VIP, and wait a minute, you were there. You were there at the VIP. You can express what it's like.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Dave was just on here. He pretty much told everybody what he thought about it. Very important people. Very infected.
Very infected prostitutes.
Oh my God. Well, Chola, we are kind of like prostitutes. We sell ourselves for our own entertainment.
We really do. It's kind of sad, but also true.
Well, technically, wouldn't that be anyone?
Showing some skin here.
Wouldn't that be anyone that has a regular job? You're pretty much a prostitute because you're working for your talents. You're working for your craft. So you're doing the same thing.
It's a little, I don't know. There's a great.
Okay, Jessica. Now I got you.
There's a gray area there.
Well, Jessica, hopefully you both will be there at the juke joint and
look forward to seeing you guys.
The VIP.
Yeah, and it's definitely a different experience. Like, I know you guys have hung out with us before, but like a lot of people in here have, and it's the VIP experience is definitely different. So
yeah,
and especially since it's not like a bar setting or a show where we're like fucking yelling at each other and stuff. It's a very it's a lot more chill. Awaken the Giants in the house. What's up, Mike?
Mike, how's it going, bro? I don't know if anybody that's on Facebook, you can see Dave's response about the VIPs. Dave was there.
Yeah, get the VIP. They do not disappoint. We were a little over an hour and having a blast. Thanks, man. We have fun doing it too. So
yeah, Dave, it was a blast hanging out with you guys, getting to know who you guys were. What you guys do, all the way down to last dentist appointment. I mean, hey,
Gave Julian an edible. He had a good time. Mike, you were giving those things out like candy, man. I had to do a quarter of that thing.
Yeah, I would say Julian definitely had a good time that night.
I went to bed early. I don't even know what you guys were doing that night.
Julian was still drinking after you left and went to bed, and
Yeah.
Julian was still drinking.
I went to sleep like pretty much right after we were done playing.
Yeah.
You guys were up for a while.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah. And then there's other VIPs like where you bring alcohol and we go hang out on the bus and take shots at the end of the night. Isn't that right, Nance?
Yeah, all I have to do is bring us a bottle. Jesse knows about that too.
Right, Jessica? Oh, you that's right. So that's right. Because didn't you have to drive him home?
Well, yeah, and we were talking about the next day because the show we were playing the next day wasn't that far, but he had to work the next day.
Yep.
So I can't even fucking begin to imagine how rough your day was after that. Like if you were still staying up that late. Because I thought you were like saying goodbye like when I went to bed. Like I was like, all right, man, it's good seeing you. All right,
Right.
cool. See you later. And then I went to bed. And then they tell me the next day you guys were up all fucking night, fucking drinking still and like fucking raging. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Well, Easy, you're no stranger to the after party with us. I mean, hey, you're the one that started some of those back in the day. They start at the venue and then they continue onto the bus, and then we end up at Denny's or someplace, and it finishes there.
Denny's or Waffle House or some shit. 4 a.m. Holy shit. Yeah, I had been asleep for like 5 hours. Fuck, man. Bye, Kathy. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, Jessica. Well, maybe you and if you guys can afford it, it's no big deal if you can. Maybe you guys can get the VIP and see the other side of Silver Tongue. See, that's the thing is a lot of people don't get to see this side of us. Very often,
the
'cause we don't
sober,
do
the sober
Yeah.
side
Well,
of Silver Tongue.
the somber.
Somber. I'm always somber. Look how somber I am. Damn, Luna, 6 gummies? You need to get some stronger gummies. Holy shit. The ones that Mike had, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, were 120 milligram. And those things fucking rip me up. Like, like I said, I had to take like a little tiny bite and I was fucking flying.
They're pretty hefty.
You won't truly make it until you trash a green room and get arrested on tour. Oh,
Well,
boy.
I've never have had that experience, so that must be something that they did back in the day.
Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah. So funny story. When I got back from tour, I still had one of the full gummies you gave me because you gave me an extra one to like make it home. And I gave one of my friends, and I told him like he was hitting a joint and he was getting super high already. And he took that. And I was like, dude, you only want to take like half max. I was like, I took like a fucking tiny bite and I was like so fucking high. I was like, these are strong as fuck. He was fucking tripping balls, dude. Like he was like, he thought he was gonna fucking die.
200 milligram gummies.
Damn, Luna. Fuck.
Jesse said, just hit the vape.
I did get a vape, Jesse, because I usually take gummies mostly for motion sickness on the bus when we're on tour. And half the time when it kicks in, like the worst of the bus ride is over, and then it's like load-in time, and I'm like all high and shit, and it's time to fucking load into the venue, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this right now.
Then he gets all grumpy. Like, why we got to move this shit now?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, man. And then I'm trying to do my socials, doing you guys have seen the walkthroughs we do through every venue and stuff. Like the fucking cameras like sideways. Oh shit. And like
Vape until I drop.
my God, Luna, please.
Mike, that'd be awesome, man. Come and hang out, man.
Jesus Christ, Brian. Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, You're in
The
the
fuck is
area
a
too,
Delta
Mike.
8?
That would be awesome, man.
The fuck is a Delta 8?
THC.
Oh. I'm
That's-
all up on my shit.
That's why I was saying you should try CBD stuff. Like it chills you out. You don't get all high and stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool, Mike. It'd be cool to see you, man.
Tell you what does chill me out though. Nance, just to let you know. No, this is new. This is new.
Okay.
This is new. It's nice and cold.
we when we got on Sunday?
Saturday.
On Saturday we had that. So I don't even know what we were doing. I think Speed was working on his computer. We were doing Silver Tongue shit. I was doing shit on my computer. My computer's over there. That's where I was creeping from. I was creeping when Luna made a comment. I was like, "What Luna say? What's going on?" And then Speed was like, "Just get over here, man." But yeah, Speed was working on his computer. I was working on mine. He's like, we just needed to chill out or something. Like, here, it's been a hard day or something. And Speed brings me this glass was full, by the way, Nancy, with like ice in it and everything, with the Jesse James shit.
Jesse James honey.
I finished mine that night. Speed had his like half full still, like sitting on the desk still the next day. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? You getting your nursing degree?
I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh shit.
It's still there. So I thought I saw this on his desk. So I'm like, is this still the same fucking shit?
No, this one's new. This one's new.
Okay.
Same glass though.
Yeah, I'm drinking as well, but I got some Voodoo Ranger from the grocery.
The grocery store. 180 of Jaguar. Feeling yeah, that's true.
That'll make you feel more than good. Jesus
I'd
Christ.
probably be passed out there, E. But if you guys have not tried the Jesse James Honey Jack, honey whiskey, not honey jack.
Honey
it
Jack's
is,
a completely different thing.
It is really, really smooth, and thanks to Nancy, because this is from Nancy. This is a great, great sipping drink. This is not something you want to do shots on. This is like
the shots.
chilled.
The shots are pretty good too. It's a very smooth shot.
You know what would be really good with this is a nice fat cigar. This and a nice fat dark cigar. Yeah, boy.
Oh, thank you, Heather. Like I've been proud of that. That's always my go-to when someone's taking their time drinking.
Yeah, I can see that the shot would be nice and easy, but still with a nice cigar and just sitting there just sipping it on a not so hot Sunday night or summer night.
I don't think I can do cigars. It's just
Timmy, you got cigars from Florida? Oh shit!
Oh, did you get some of those Cubans, bro?
I was getting ready to say, did you get some of them Cubans?
Shit.
Oh
Shit, Mike. A THC drink? I'll try it, dude.
what the hell is that?
That'd be fucking cool. Should call you Swank Vincent.
Hey,
Kevin, I know you've never had to worry about a nursing degree. I've seen you down
No.
that fucking Captain Morgan's pitcher at fucking Tourist Inn, dude. Holy fuck.
I was gonna say Kevin he skipped the nursing and went to brain surgery.
Speaking of Tourist Inn, Kevin, are you coming? It's happening later this month, December 30th. It's New Year's Eve with Silver Tongue. Aren't you excited?
Nancy, and thanks to you, I get to enjoy this Jesse James honey.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying this fucking shitty beer.
You have a 6x2 humidor.
It's not shitty though, by the way, and it's like 10% alcohol, so it's pretty fucking
Holy
awesome.
shit, Tim! I didn't know you had a 6 foot by 2 foot humidor. What in the fuck you got?
What's a humidor?
It is where you.
Oh, is that where you
keep
store the fucking
and
cigars?
Everything stays
Okay.
moist and nice
Gotcha.
and fresh, and when you open the door to it, it's like, oh,
I'm unaware of such things. I don't do tobacco. I do the other leaf.
I'll soon do that as well. What was it?
Selena, if you want to buy me a drink, I'll do it with you. Luna, boys are gross. What? What do you mean, Luna? Jeez, you need to elaborate on that one. Although I do agree. New Year's Eve, I'll be flying back from Texas. What are you doing in Texas, Jesse? You seeing some shows out there or what?
Well, Nancy, I was talking to Mark the other night, and he was hanging out with some fam, and guess what they were drinking? Jesse James honey.
Why does Mark need to? Oh, is that a New Jersey exclusive, Nancy?
I don't think it's New Jersey, but she knows the place, and Mark knew the exact place.
Okay.
Crazy, we had Andy on here earlier. Andy was hanging out with us for a while.
Yeah, IPA as well, Heather. Definitely my favorite beer. I definitely like a nice hoppy beer.
Yeah, Tim, send me some pictures, man. I'm definitely looking for that in February now, man. Sitting down having a nice fat stogie.
You got scolded by Facebook for saying boys are gross. Jesus Christ, Zuckerberg. Fucking
Meta
fuck
is so
off.
stupid. Meta is just so stupid.
What did you start, Nancy? God damn it. Did you start some shit?
A trend.
Don't start some shit. Kevin will be there on the 30th. That's awesome, Kevin.
Are you bringing the asshole crew with you?
Looking forward to seeing you. I hope so. The asshole crew is the best part of Kevin being at the show.
That's true.
Check your text speed.
Awesome, Jesse. Well, tell Jonathan we said, hey.
Luna, you're always going against community standards because you're just that awesome.
You're the Luna Rebel.
Cholo, Alex Jones is back on Twitter. Who fucking gives a fuck? Do we care about that?
I don't know. I mean, Joe Biden's on Twitter. I mean,
why is that news? I don't understand. Cool, I guess.
Penis.
Watching cars drive. Yeah, that's the worst thing about drinking beer. If it's not something strong like an IPA, you're just fucking drinking piss trying to get drunk. So if I'm drinking a beer, it's got to be something strong.
I can't stand fucking IPAs. I hate the hoppiness of them.
Yeah, you're a stout guy, right?
Dark and thick.
Yeah, Speed likes to eat his alcohol.
With a spoon and a knife. Oh, but they didn't scold you. They didn't scold you for the saying penis. Wow. Speaking
of penis, where the hell is
hang out on the
where's
bus?
Tucker? Tucker's still on the bus. Shit.
Tucker's he wants to go back out on tour.
He's holding it down.
Kevin drinks
Girls.
Kevin, you don't drink Coors Light, do you?
I don't think I've seen Kevin drink a beer. I think he only drinks liquor.
Jim, that would be fantastic, man.
We're
definitely going to be in the Florida area, bro. Without a doubt. I know Florence. We're going to be in Florence. Fort Walton Beach. Wherever the fuck that is.
Yeah, Jim, that's actually been my jam whenever we've been on tour. I'm always trying like the local IPA in the area. So I'll definitely try that out, man.
Oh, Kevin drinks Land Sharks. So you do hit a little bit of upper grade beer there, don't you?
Kevin is the beer. Awesome, Luna. Fort Walton in the Panhandle.
Thank you, Timmy.
Key Brewing has some great IPAs. If you go, grab 6 of Dundalk Calling. All right, Cholo.
I'm just going to say this, Cholo, for the record. You never drink anything that has Dundalk on it. Nothing. Not the water, not the beer. Or I'm sorry, not the water, not the beer.
The wooder. Hey, I'm all about that Schuylkill punch, Cholo. I lived in Philadelphia for a while, man. I'm used to it. We're good.
There you go, Jess. Double Captain and Coke. Yep, that's Kevin.
Hell yeah, man. Me too, Kevin. That's the only reason we get along. Water's important, so it's not from Dundalk. All right, Cholo. I'll accept that.
Yeah, I see the water towers down there. Cholo, I grew up right near Dundalk.
It's imported.
Or Dundalk.
It's got bubbles. You do, Darlene. You do owe me a drink. You owe me a mind eraser. The next time we're at an actual bar when we play a venue, you can do that. I don't think.
Todd, what is an Iron Duke baby maker?
I think both times that you've been to a show recently were at Love Drafts, in which they don't make drinks, so we couldn't get a mind eraser.
Mike is gonna save up to get a Dingwall.
Oh, you're getting a Get Good, huh? Yeah, the NGs are fucking nice, dude. Get one of those fucking afterburners.
Kevin said we don't get along for no other reason.
That's correct. The only reason we get along is because I'm a part of Silvertongue, which is one of Kevin's favorite bands, and that we like the same alcohol.
But we're not his favorite band.
No. His favorite band is Sixth Century, right?
It's either Sixth Century or Gunmetal.
Oh no, that's Kyle's. That's Kyle's favorite band now, right?
Kyle's favorite band, yeah.
Kyle's dead to us now. He came out to the fucking Sixth Century show, and then like 2 weeks later, we play in the same fucking venue. We're like, "Come on, man, come out!" And he's like, "No, you guys aren't cool anymore." Has he even been on fucking stream since then?
No.
Yeah, he's dead to us. Another one of the asshole crew.
He doesn't like us.
He was wearing the panties that day, though. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, he did. He did humiliate himself.
But since then, nothing.
Also, if you like the fruity IPA, ugh.
I don't like it super fruity. I like the hops part of it more, but
fuzzy navel.
Yeah, as long as it's more of like a grapefruit type citrusy fruit, I like it.
Nickel sack.
A dark beer?
12%?
That's like unheard of. Usually,
hold on, Todd. You got my attention.
Usually stouts are like pretty fucking light.
Most of the ones I get are like 8 and 9. Usually like 8 and 9%.
Well, it's like a Guinness where it's like a normal fucking beer, but it's like so fucking heavy you can only like drink one.
Yeah, they're more winter beers than they are summer beers. I would definitely say that about those. I love them, but it's tough in the summertime.
Yeah, we'd like to play with Sixth Century again too. It's just sometimes shit just all band schedules are always hectic and don't line up sometimes, even though we're like in the same area. It's like we have different shit going on, so haven't been able to link up back with those guys since. But you know, that was definitely a cool show. It's like the Sleep Signal show too. Played with Sleep Signals.
Yeah, too bad those guys don't be around anymore.
That's a good show.
But we do have some stuff finally coming up with Any Given Sin. Since most of you guys cannot make it this Saturday, think about January 27th.
Yeah.
At the Wrecker Theater.
If you can't make it to because it's sold out, you can't make it to the show this Saturday. We're playing with Any Given Sin again next year on January 27th.
27th.
At the Wrecker Theater. With Veer, Carbon Stone,
Animal Icon.
I don't know who that is, but they sound cool.
Their singer is amazing.
Sweet.
Definitely got to see him. And for all the ladies out there, you'll love his long, thick, curly hair.
I will see them
muscle-bound body.
because I'll be there because I have to.
Easy, yes. Vricker is always a good time.
Are you coming, Easy?
I think
Are
Easy
you
said he
coming?
is.
You should. Red Brick. What is that, Cholo? You have piqued my interest.
Awesome, Easy. That'll be great to see you again.
And yeah,
It's been a little while.
So this show sold out super quick, and there's another show with Any Given Sin happening a month later. So you guys might want to hop on that while you can now. I'm not saying it's gonna sell out, but it might sell out.
I'm gonna say after this next show, after this Saturday, you're gonna see ticket sales go up. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna guarantee you you're gonna see them go up.
Heather's thirsty. Look at that. There's some eye candy in Any Given Sin.
Heather,
Chill out, Heather. Holy shit.
You're infatuated with Sean from, oh my God,
Smile Empty Soul.
Smile and Be Soul.
They're all taken, by the way, so you have no chance.
They're all married and all have boyfriends.
I have a boyfriend. His name is Speed.
Ow.
Holy shit, Darlene.
She's been on fire tonight.
Fucking amazing.
Well, Heather, make your way down to Record Theater on January 27th. Plenty of time to plan for it. It is a Saturday. So there you go.
See, even
you get to see the eye candy in Silver Tongue and the eye candy in Any Given Sin.
there's no eye candy in Silver Tongue. Cholo, even that is foreign to me. What is White Marsh?
White Marsh is where David lives.
Okay, so Baltimore area. Okay,
Baltimore County.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, anywhere in mid Maryland is like Baltimore for me. So.
Well, usually when you say Baltimore, everybody thinks of the city, so you got to come up out of there. It's like
Balmer.
Baltimore.
I learned that recently too. Balmer. That's how Baltimoreans say Baltimore. Balmer.
Yeah. They used to
I went down to Balmer.
They used to make fun of me because I said Baltimore, and they were like, "Where'd you get the T from?" I'm like, "Because it's in the word."
Because I sound shit out.
Unless I sing, then I don't sound anything out.
No, it just comes out the way it comes.
I'm almost as bad as Vince Neil.
A great mall. Oh, there's a great mall in White Marsh, Darlene?
The White Marsh Mall, yep.
Sweet.
It's almost Hazard County. Yep, you're right, Tim. It is almost Hazard County.
I'm afraid.
An upper class version of it. It used to be a great mall. I don't know what it's like. I haven't been there since I was a kid. I used to hang out there when I was a kid all the time. That was kind of like the cool thing to do, go hang out at the mall. And like do nothing but hang out with everybody.
I mean, that's basically what you did at the mall.
I was like,
couldn't afford anything. You were just there to hang out.
After a while, I was just kind of like, what a waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
I could be home learning how to play songs.
There's one down.
One down.
Go get my other one. Oh, wow. That's already taken hold.
Yeah, right. Easy. 9 to go. He'll never make 9. The House of Rock was considered White Marsh, Tim. It actually was. Cholo, you ain't lying, bro. I used to hang out outside of Hot Topics and inside of Hot Topics. Back then, Hot Topics was cool, bro. Now it's just bullshit. Absolutely, Nancy. Absolutely. We have a bunch of ideas. We're trying to put some things together with some friends, and we'll see what happens.
All right. I almost just fell down the stairs. Maybe I shouldn't be having enough.
You need to build your tolerance up.
Hey,
there.
this is a tall boy. All right. This is This is a lot of fucking alcohol. How much is this?
3.
No, I mean like how many ounces of beer is this? I don't know. It's a lot. Look how much this is a lot.
Is it a 16?
It's fucking something. I don't know. It's making me feel good. It's making me not have feelings. I enjoy it.
Oh, it's all good, Heather. We totally get it. Now you're turning Klaus against us. Wow.
Fuck. Now it's Heather and Klaus we have to worry about. Damn it.
Well, now Klaus wants to go because Crystal will be there.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's his girlfriend after all, so.
Old Fells Point Sticky Fingers. What the fuck is Sticky Fingers?
Skate shops and Reptilian Records. Fucking sounds like I need to check that shit out. I always like a good record hunt. Record Theater is all ages? I think so, yeah.
Not positive there, Heather. Let me do a check for you. I think it is, but I don't know.
I don't think it's on the flyer. You'd have to look it up on Google.
Oh, motherfuckers. Come, go away.
Yeah, all ages.
All ages. It is
In
all
very
ages.
small print.
It's
I think
all the way down at the bottom.
if anything, like especially nowadays, like almost every show is like a 21 and up show. So it's like if it's an all ages show, it's a big deal. Like that shit should be in large print at the top of the fucking flyer anytime something is all ages. Like how many of us have kids nowadays? You know, it's like we don't even get to
It's
go
like
out anymore
all of our fans have
unless
kids
we're
now.
bringing our kids. It's like get your fucking shit together, flyer makers. Put that shit in huge fucking capitals at the top. All ages. Sunday, all ages.
Except
And
it will
then-
be Saturday.
right, and then put your fucking stupid bullshit.
And then put your
Schedule.
dumb bands on there.
Yeah, who cares about that? The all ages part is the important part.
So, Heather, there you go. It is an all-age show.
Yeah, so now you have no fucking excuse. So we better see you there. It's cheesy restaurants and boutique shops. Now, fuck Cholo.
Yeah, figures.
And you know that's the
Hipsters
sad
came
thing.
in.
That's the sad thing in general about a lot of that stuff. Like I've talked to a lot of my friends back home in San Diego. Like a lot of the cool fucking places that you know, like you were talking about, where it's like the go-to places for like the alternative crowd. Like it's all gone now. It fucking sucks, man.
I mean, look what they did to Hot Topics. They took Hot Topics from a really cool thing and turned it into some kind of stupid thing.
Hot
now.
Topic's always been.
Hot Topics first hit the scene. It was the shit.
It's the same exact thing still.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is. It's the same exact thing. Still all the
Yeah.
band T-shirts, still all the fucking chains and fucking belts and jewelry and all that shit.
Oh, so your birthday is
4th.
February
Your
4th.
birthday is February 4th.
Yeah, so it'll be an early birthday present for you. That's a good thing. There you go. Now you get to treat yourself. That is awesome.
Rolling Stones album. I missed some comments probably. Sorry.
I think I got them all. Rolling Stones album, but that's not.
I'll ignore stuff. Speed already handled it. Sorry.
Yeah. Got it all. Yep. When they started doing that, though, Darlene, I was kind of done with Hot Topics. That's when they started getting stupid.
See, we had a really cool place in San Diego, which was like a very local place, and it was called Music Trader. And a lot of the times that was the only way I could even afford to buy new music, because I couldn't afford, you know, as a kid, like a teenager, I couldn't really afford like full price records and CDs and stuff. I mean, tapes were cheap, but it was cooler to have a CD or vinyl. And a lot of times, the only way you can afford that stuff when you were a kid was like Music Trader, and they had like everything was like 75% off because it was all pre-owned stuff, and that was unheard of back then. That was like probably like back in the early 90s, and stuff like that wasn't around. Now you have like GameStop and stuff that has like they're making millions of dollars off of this shit. But
yeah, GameStop turned out to be like the new comic book store.
Yeah, but yeah, we had a Music Trader, and that was the thing, and they were very good to local bands. Like that was like our first start. If you were in a band, like you would go to Music Trader and be like, "Hey, we're a band, we have this CD," and they'd fucking post it up, they'd promote it. Like it was fucking cool shit. And nowadays, like that's super hard to find. Like no one's willing to go through that kind of work, especially in a brick and mortar store. No one gives a shit about that.
Shit, you can't even put flyers around anymore. It's called littering.
Yeah, that was crazy too. Like
they won't let you do it anymore.
Anytime you came out of the show, you'd go like your fucking local Guitar Center and record store, fucking litter the fucking place with fucking flyers. We used to do
flyers, and then we would go to the venues prior to the shows and hand out cards for the shows.
Put it on everyone's fucking windshield wipers.
Absolutely. Music bar right downtown State College. Huh.
Yeah, exactly, Cholo. They just don't have the Junko jeans anymore. It's still the fucking same shit. Same with Spencer's. Spencer's is exactly the fucking same 20 years later.
Yeah, easy. I agree, man. I used to like travel to like, I don't know, 2-3 hours away, like a weekend prior to a show when I knew, or if I knew a really big national show was going to be at that venue, and I would go to that show and just hand out postcards that would have the show on there. Not anymore, man. And you can't even do it even if you're playing in that venue. The people at the venue get upset. We got to clean this shit up when people drop it on the floor. Whatever. I'm promoting your fucking place. Well, internet's made everything so much easier and everyone lazier. So,
I mean, technology in general is pretty much a big culprit there. It's definitely made everyone complacent.
Yeah, because eventually, and I know you guys probably will disagree with me on this, eventually social media is going to be gone. Because it's not social media anymore. It's completely different now.
I don't know if I agree with that.
It's going to be gone. There's going to be something that's going to come out that's going to take that away.
I don't think social media is ever going to die.
I think it will.
It's too. There's a stranglehold on it almost at this point. Like people can't give it up. I recently just tried to I'm kind of sick of it at this point. It's like giving me anxiety. Almost just like I'm like getting messages from people I don't want to talk to, and like there's all these bots and shit. I'm just like I need a fucking break.
I just ignore it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's ever gonna go away. I think that's here to stay. People are too hooked on that.
Once if it keeps getting worse. And this is what I mean. Like Luna said something stupid on there, so she got pinged. Now she does something again, they'll cancel her profile for a while, or they'll put her in what they call Facebook jail. That's going to get worse and going to get worse and going to get worse. And as it does, people are going to be like, "Fuck this! I don't need this."
Yeah, but that's
and then what they'll do is they'll create. Right, but all your platforms are doing it now. Even like your TikToks. Your TikToks used to be a little bit more lenient, not anymore. Now they're cracking down on YouTube, because we can't even monetize this on YouTube, and it's not because we don't have the numbers yet. You know why they're saying we can't monetize it? Verbiage. Because I might say fuck.
I mean,
I've gotten the messages.
They have rules
messages from YouTube.
Yeah, but they have rules set on there as long as
that's what I'm saying.
Say that it's for an adult crowd. You can monetize it.
Well, all of our stuff is for an adult crowd. YouTube, I don't care. There's a couple of podcasters out there that signed contracts with YouTube stating that they could say whatever they want, and then when they say whatever they want, then they tag them and it costs them money. So that's what I'm saying. This is going to get worse, worse, and worse and worse. And people are just going to get tired of being spammed. Like you're saying, you're going to get tired of all. And I don't know do you guys have this issue every time you go into your messenger in your Facebook? Your account's about to be deleted. And I get 12 of those fucking things a day.
Those are fucking bots though. That's like a
but that's
scam.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's always going to be something you deal with. That's not going to get rid of the bottom line on social media. There's always going to be some platform. Social media is not going away. Let's be frank.
They should call it something else because it's not social media anymore.
I mean, it still is. It's a social construct that's, still media based.
It's going to go away. It may not happen anytime soon, but it's going to end up going away.
No,
there's going to be something else virtual that's going to be better.
Right.
Like kind of like stuff like this, but now you can see both people. You can see all the people over here and everybody can.
But it's still part of social media. That's never going away. It's just going to evolve.
Okay, let me correct myself. You're going to see Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all those types of platforms. You're going to see them go away.
Well, and then you even look at like when TikTok came out, Facebook acquiring Instagram and stuff, with the whole Meta, they've changed so many things to be like TikTok. So it's always going to be evolving. It's going to go on to the next best thing, but all these platforms are still going to be there and it's still going to evolve with it. We've already seen it happening. So when the next thing does come, it's still going to be social media. It's just going to be something different. It's not going away at all. There's no fucking way. It's so
easy. You're absolutely right. It's like there's a lot of people there's a lot of people leaving like the streaming sites now, the digital streaming sites. And Tommy Vex, who has just started his own streaming site, is going to start something amongst bands to do. And you're going to see bands walk away from those kind of things because even though Spotify and all those companies, they all have millions and millions of followers, but they're charging a lot of people. This is why they're not making enough money off of just charging people because they have free apps. They have the free subscription, so they're not making money off of those. This is why you got to put up with all your commercials and bullshit.
He has the followers to do that though. Bands like us that are like getting the like little breadcrumbs, we can't afford to not be on every single platform of social media based on our values or morals or right. He's an outlier. Let's be frank. Vex is a very outspoken person and he doesn't give a fuck. He can do that. We cannot. We have to be on every single platform no matter what based on how much they're paying us or not because of where we need to be. We can't afford to be like, well, that doesn't align with our moral grounds. Like we can't do that. He can.
I'm not saying that we can step off of those platforms. What I'm saying is eventually bands are going to walk away from it because what are you making?
Well, bands that are way up there that can afford to do that. We cannot. And
now think about that. When those bands leave those platforms, do you think millions of people are going to come and listen to Silvertongue play? Absolutely not. When Disturbed and all these huge Taylor Swift, one of the biggest artists in the world, she walks away. Guess what happens? Her fans walk away. Disturbed's fans, they'll walk away. All these huge acts, once they're off of these platforms, they're done. The platforms are done.
Yeah, but you still have people that are like, okay, I prefer this. It's the same reason so many people use Facebook still. Facebook is kind of like antiquated at this point. But people still use it because they're comfortable with it. So it's going to be the same thing. There's going to be platforms that people are used to that still use it. It's just going to be one of those things. It's more of like a generational gap type thing.
Right. What I'm saying,
TikTok and younger crowds.
What I'm saying to your argument, Vex is big enough that you can move from there. But once Spotify loses all these huge artists, that's what's going to happen to the platform. It's going to become obsolete because no one's going to go on there for artists our size.
Even then, we still have to be on it.
Slightly bigger than us.
Even then, we still have to be on it.
It's kind of like I was going to say Bandcamp. That was a big thing for a while. But when those big bands left because there were bigger things, that's what happened to Bandcamp.
And we still have to be on that. And fucking SoundCloud. SoundCloud was big when it first started. Like it's one of those things where like artists our size still have to be on every single fucking platform just because we need full coverage on everything. There could be 2 or 3 fans that find us on one of these platforms, and it's like we can't afford to deny that, you know.
And Justin, you're absolutely 100% right. All venues are eventually going to start doing this once they can do their sellout shows. Every time they have sellout shows, they're going to create a virtual room that they're going to be able to sell even more on.
Something that doesn't apply to us either. So
not yet. You got to be, one, you got to be big enough. 2, you got to be in the right room.
Yeah, these are for bands that are selling out multiple shows at the Machine Shop, Justin.
Well, most shows that go to the Machine Shop sell out. Most shows. That's why that room was actually created. I mean, Machine Shop's not like a 2,000, 3,000 packed room either.
And Justin, that's because they have to keep up with all these other streaming services. And this is what Speed was talking about. There's so much competition with, you're not going to stream music on every single streaming service. You're going to pick which one you prefer and stream on that. So there's so much competition. It's like, okay, well, this streaming service isn't making enough money. How do we have to increase our charges and stuff. It's one of those things. And the sad thing is SoundCloud and Bandcamp were streaming services before the major streaming services were even a thing. And here they are. They're like billion-dollar companies now. And it's just
like he said, SoundCloud and Bandcamp.
That's what I was
both.
saying.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying is like soon you're probably not even going to have free access to Spotify. Spotify soon is going to stop the free subscriptions.
No, because they still run ads. They still make money off ads.
But they're not making as much money as they would if they were charging. This is why they up their charges. This is why they're not paying
Well, they're
certain
not paying
bands.
enough anyway.
But this is why they're not paying bands at a certain level. They're not even going to get the royalty cuts anymore.
Well, and there's an argument to be made about that too. So you look at fractions of a penny, which is what Spotify pays for each play.
Oh, they all do.
So bands that aren't, getting enough streams to even make 1 penny, that's just money that's sitting out there, So it's like they're not going to pay fractions of a penny to someone. That's impossible.
No. What they're doing instead is they're giving it to the bigger artist. That money doesn't sit there. That money goes to the bigger artist.
No, but what I'm saying is that with bands that, these bands that aren't, I mean, we've talked about this before. This is something that's like more of a like band thing where people are talking about like other bands, like, all right, well, this is more of a hobby band, or this is someone that's, a standalone artist that's just trying to put music out there. They're not someone that has a fan base, It's someone that's putting their music out there. It's someone that's just kind of using Spotify as like, hey, I want to put my music out there and let people hear it. This is not something that's making a lot of money. It's not something that Spotify or any other streaming service can really pay money to because it's not creating enough revenue to do so. So it's one of those things where it's like you kind of like want to be like mad at them for not paying enough, but it's also like, well, they're not generating enough streams to even make it worth paying. Like, what are they gonna do? Send them a check for a fraction of a penny? It's one of those things where it's like, I get why they're doing that because it's to streamline their business. It is a business after all.
Sure,
so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, technically Silver Tongue's a business, So it's like one of these things where it's like, you have to kind of, look at it unbiasedly and just like, okay, well, they're not paying artists what they're worth streaming wise to begin with, but at the same time, it's like, I understand why they're making that decision too. It's like, these bands aren't even making a penny on some of these streamings. So why would they go through all this work that's costing them more than a penny to pay them a penny?
But that's my point. Think about all the money that the bands have to put out to get their song completed.
Sure, but that has nothing to do with the streaming services.
But it's a business. So the bands are looking at it going, well, wait
but those
a
aren't
minute.
business bands. Bands that aren't making that kind of money are not businesses. They're hobbies.
To me, if you put your creation out there, you should get paid for it. I don't care how little. It doesn't really matter.
Some people put out shit. I'm just saying.
You might think it's shit.
No.
Somebody else might not think it's shit.
Everyone on there that's not streaming it thinks it's shit. That's what I'm saying.
But what about the people that are streaming it?
it's not enough to make it worth it. If they're running a
So that
business,
band it is.
right? So think about this in an unbiased, completely like.
I am
Right.
thinking about it in
So-
a biased way.
So if any streaming service is paying, tenth of a penny per stream, and you're not making enough to even equal a penny, it's like, why should Spotify go through the extra work? And they're paying probably way more than that to even just send you a check for that much money. It's like,
Well, they don't send you a check. It's all
right. But I'm saying
electronically distributed. So there's no cost.
they have
there.
employees, there's overhead, there's tons of stuff going on.
I-
And I agree, Spotify's making fucking billions of dollars off of all this shit, but they're not making billions of dollars off us.
Spotify isn't making billions of dollars. Your record labels have invested into Spotify. So Spotify doesn't put out as much as everyone thinks that they do. There are a lot of record labels that are bought into this. So Spotify can't speak too highly on how much they got to put out.
I'll also preface this by saying that I don't agree with any of this. This is just me playing devil's advocate here, which is also a Silvertongue song,
Yes, it is.
which you should stream on your favorite streaming service. Here we are talking about the evils of streaming services while also saying, hey, go stream our music. So,
So that we're not one of those bands that don't get paid.
Yeah.
The
well,
problem
we do get paid. We just don't get paid enough.
the problem goes all the way to the beginning, and it goes all the way. And I hate to say this, you guys, but it goes all the way to the legalization through your government of how much of how much an artist gets paid. Period. The discussion of how much a band actually gets paid for their creations is ridiculous. The industry has never been set up for the musician. It has always been set up for the musician to fail. It is never, even back in whenever I don't know when they first started fucking putting shit on albums or putting it on the radio, whatever. Bands never made money. They never make the money that they put into it. There's not a band. You can even, I bet you if you found out the truth through any bands, even like Shinedown. Shinedown's one of the biggest bands in the world. I bet you there's more money in them than what is going out of them.
Well, you look at like Slipknot. Until they got out of their record deal, like they were making no money. Like that was like a huge story. Like them getting out of the record deal finally.
Yeah.
Like that was like, hey, they own their own music now. Now they're actually making money. Like
Easy. This is exactly what I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. You use those platforms to get people to come back to your websites so that you get the email list, just in case Meta goes under, just in case any of these platforms go under, because once they go under, you lose all contact with everybody. All your fans are gone. Like MySpace, I knew a lot of people that had like thousands and thousands. And we had a couple thousand, but we didn't have like thousands and thousands of people. Once Spotify went down, they lost all of their fan base. And this is why I don't trust social media sites.
Well, it's different now. I would say Facebook isn't going anywhere. It's $1 billion company. MySpace was nowhere near that. So it's like
we thought that about MySpace too, because it was something new. I believe
but
there'll be
now
something.
It's a little different.
I believe there'll be something that's going to take out Meta. I believe that
they will take it out, but it will still be there. It's still $1 billion company regardless. It's not just going to go under. There's no possibility of that at this point. MySpace was different because MySpace was the first fucking social media, basically. So it was kind of like the basic construct trying to figure all this stuff out, and it was like the premise for everything that got built on after that. And people did it better. Facebook obviously capitalized on that.
Justin, you just said the same thing I was about ready to say. And these platforms are eventually going to start charging everybody. Just like you used to get a check. You used to get your authority. You're now the real deal, right? Because you got a check. Now you got to pay for that check.
Yeah. If anyone remembers, we're talking about antiquated social media and stuff with MySpace. Does anyone remember mp3.com? That was like one of the first like banned streaming services there were, and it was all MP3s that you could download and you could pay for like each song and stuff. So that was when Napster was kind of like going under because of the Metallica lawsuit and stuff. MP3.com kind of had the same thing going on eventually, but that was like the main source for independent music back in like the early 2000s. It was so cheap at that point. What we did, I'm sure most bands did when my bands were back in the early 2000s, we would buy the CDs off of mp3.com and sell them at shows because they were so cheap to do it that way instead of going through the distribution process and all the other stuff to actually print CDs. It was cheaper to do it through mp3.com, their version of it. You got a digital MP3 download and the actual CD files on each CD. So it was like, we don't have to do any work. It's like, it's cheaper to buy the CDs that they were selling on mp3.com and then sell them at shows. Like they were doing, and they went under because of that. Their overhead was so high from doing that and selling it so cheaply, they didn't know what they were doing. So it's like, at this point now, most of the corporate engines that are running, you know, music and stuff that are trying to help artists, but you know, they're helping themselves. It's the same thing. They're at this point now, they understand the game. They're not making the same mistakes that, you know, MySpace and mp3.com and stuff and Napster and stuff were making back then. At this point, they are billion-dollar companies that know what they're doing.
But Facebook isn't set up for artists like MySpace was. Facebook is not set up for bands. Because if a band really wants to truly succeed on Facebook, you're spending a shit ton of money on advertisement.
Sure.
Period.
But they're still the only other option.
What's up, Jamie? Long time no see for sure. But yeah, like Justin just said, you know, MySpace sold out. Eventually something else is going to come around.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is now at this point, it's like, it's a too big to fail type thing. MySpace fucking failed because they sold out.
I don't think Meta's too big to fail.
Facebook's not going away. It's a $1 billion company. If anything, it's just going to evolve. There's going to be multiple platforms. Eventually, you know, Zuckerberg might say, "Hey, I'll sell this shit and make even more money." But other than that, there's no way it's going away. All these things are still going to continue to go on. They are multi-billion-dollar companies at this point.
Until they start making it even harder on people. People are eventually going to get tired of it, and there's going to be lower tiered platforms that they could go to.
There's still people addicted to it that are going to continue. And it's the same reason why you look at like conversations you and me have had about TikTok. It's like we are trying to get into TikTok and stuff, but it's the younger crowd that is already addicted to that is bringing it up to that level.
Jamie, the answer is yes. We are on TikTok. And TikTok is losing more of their younger base than they ever have. There are way more older people on TikTok now, and there are tons of bands on TikTok now.
Well, there's way more older people in the world. That's the metric that you're missing, though.
Well,
it's not that,
but that doesn't mean that they have to go on TikTok just because there's more older people in the world.
Right. It's just getting
they're
more popular.
using TikTok because they're tired of Facebook. They're tired of Instagram. This is why you see them coming.
No, it's just getting more popular with older people. It's not that they're tired of that. It's that TikTok is doing it better, and Facebook and Instagram and whatever stuff comes after that is going to copy whatever is successful because they want to make money.
Right. See, exactly, Jamie. So you spend most of your time over now on TikTok now instead of Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, because they're doing it better, and they have been from the start. That's the thing. So any of the older social medias are always going to be changing things to try to, you know, keep up with the brand new thing that everyone's, you know,
right.
The same way reels and shorts on YouTube, it's the same thing.
Right. And I totally agree with Easy. They're clamping down on so much stuff that you can say on TikTok now that this is why a lot of younger people, they don't want the rules, and I get it. You know, they don't want to hear it. And you know, it should be somewhat of a, you know, free speech type
there you
thing.
Go, Justin. Half my Facebook feed is TikToks now. Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok is the the new hotness.
Yeah, well, that's why even YouTube has changed up everything.
Yeah,
That's why
they
now
didn't even
they're
have
shorts and
shorts.
their reels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they didn't even have shorts and reels until then. So
that's why I'm saying there's going to be something else better that's going to keep coming out, and you're going to start to see whatever that is go above, and Facebook and shit keep falling down because
yeah,
eventually people are just going to get tired of Facebook.
that just doesn't apply to us though. We have to be on every single
Well,
platform.
yeah,
no matter
I'm
what.
not saying that we should be
Yeah.
off of anything. It's just taking the time to spend all of that time on each platform to understand each
I
platform.
agree,
what
David,
each-
for sure. Put down the screen and get out to a live show.
Yes,
Start living
I
your
totally
life.
agree with that.
That's the reason I'm taking a break from this shit. I'm so sick of it.
I cannot. So you'll still see me on here. This has to be a big part of what this business is. So I will be here.
We will be here no matter what because we're in a band and we love you guys.
On Twitch. Oh yeah. Twitch is even getting really bad with now ads and everything. Now you have to watch all that shit too.
But it's the stuff that pays us. So we get paid for that shit. Speaking of which, if anyone has been on Twitch and is enjoying our Monday Madness content, subscribe. You have
Sorry, it's been 2 hours.
you have a free subscription through Prime Video. If you are if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe for free to our channel and it gives us that cheddar. So
Yeah, I give it time. Like with Twitch, you have to pay to do certain things. I give it time where Facebook and Instagram and even TikTok is going to do that. Like TikTok with their TikTok promotions now, in order for you to get a bigger reach for a band, you have to put in money to promote it.
hey, at least Twitch pays us.
But Twitch only pays us because we're lucky enough
Well,
that
because of you
everybody
guys.
gets free stuff.
Yeah. So it's basically something, most people have Amazon Prime anyway.
Thank you, Easy.
So if you guys do have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can link your Twitch account, which you can make. You go to twitch.com or twitch.tv and you make a account there. You can link it to your Amazon account. And, we're on Twitch every Monday.
Every Monday.
So you download your Twitch app, you subscribe, you get a free subscription no matter what if you're a Amazon Prime member. So all it does is help us out. You guys already have Amazon Prime anyway because you're trying to get those 2 free day deliveries.
Yeah, and you know something, you know what else I've figured out, you guys, because we tour with a lot of people and we talk to a lot of other bands. There is no other band that does what we do. Every single Monday, we're here for you. No band.
Maybe
They
during COVID lockdown stuff, yeah, but now
And then
no.
they weren't on. They were just giving you live shows that you had to pay for.
Yeah.
See, all of this is for free.
Yeah. Even for Amazon Prime, it's free. You already paid for Amazon Prime. You just fucking click a button and you give us money. So subscribe to our Twitch channel. Where's
Please.
that link, Darlene? Oh, she's already got it. Look at that shit.
Darlene is on
Darlene, we love
fire. Yes, Jamie, please look for us on TikTok.
Look for us on everything.
You're under Pretty in Pink.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitch. Yeah, there were lots of bands that were doing it during the COVID lockdowns, but no one has continued it. I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, so if Silver Tongue doesn't stand out for anything else, this is one thing that we do that other bands don't do. And it doesn't matter if we're on the road or not. We still come to you guys.
We've even streamed live shows on Monday Madness or, Twitch in general. It hasn't always been a Monday, but, I think we did, was it the Sioux Falls show? Big Bar?
Mhm.
Yeah, we streamed the entire show.
Yep.
So if you guys do get on Twitch, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Those are all things that are showing live feeds of anything that we decide to show you guys. So
think you have Instagram and haven't used Twitch in a while. So, Jamie, you're just pretty much TikTok. You just probably actually came on here maybe because you got a notification or something.
Yeah, check us out on Twitch.
Thank
if
you,
you have
Nancy.
Amazon Prime, subscribe, please.
Thank you, Nancy. And we appreciate you guys for coming on here, hanging out with us for 2 hours.
This is the true VIP experience.
The very true. January
29th.
27th, Heather. 27.
Heather, it's like you don't pay attention to our socials.
Oh, and before I forget, can you hand me one of those little ornaments over there?
Oh, fuck.
Before I forget, you guys, this is going to be the last week that we can get these to you before Christmas. Jimmy's already drunk because he's holding it upside down to you.
It's upside. Oh, shit.
If you have not purchased
Oh my
your
God. Sorry,
silver
guys.
tongue ornament, please make sure you do it this week after Saturday. We cannot mail them out to you we can't promise
Yeah, look how
that we can get them to you.
look how fucking awesome these things are. Holy shit, I am drunk. Wow. I can't even get out my finger. There we go. This is why I'm single. All right, look. There it is. The silver tongue ornament for your Christmas tree, Yule log, or whatever. Boy, this is not very flattering. There we go. It's in focus now. There we go. Silver tongue Christmas tree ornament or whatever you fucking celebrate for winter solstice. There you fucking go. It looks sick as fuck. It's black and white. You can hang it on whatever you want. It's fucking awesome. Only $8.
Only $8 on the store,
There you go.
online.
$10 at a show. If you guys are coming to the fucking Rex next weekend, you can buy them there. After that, they'll probably be fucking sold out. So you guys better fucking buy them now. And
Yeah, there's not many left.
we might have some left over at the Record Theater on the 27th, but it's not looking good. There's probably maybe like 30 left. Yeah, lots of people have posted them on Facebook and other socials. Everyone's enjoying them, so fucking grab them up. $8, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's just after this week, we cannot promise that you'll get it before Christmas.
Yeah. If you're like most people and keep your trees up for another month after Christmas, then you're fucking good. But if you want it before then, buy it now.
Mine doesn't come down until the day after New Year's. Then it comes down. But I'll have to show you guys some photos of my Christmas tree, my Halloween Christmas tree.
It's pretty fucking cool.
I love my tree.
Speed cut down his own fucking tree like a boss.
I was like a lumberjack with a saw.
Did you bring your sawzall?
No, they wouldn't let me.
Oh, motherfucker.
Says no power tools. You got to do it by hand.
Bullshit. Fucking goddamn.
Oh, Jamie, you rock. Thank you.
Oh, Darlene loves them on her tree.
Yeah, darling. I've seen the picture. I've seen quite a few pictures out there now. That is awesome.
We love being on your tree, Darlene.
Yeah, see, darling, you take us. You even put us on your tree. That's how much you are into silver.
I was wearing my beanie the other day. Fuck yeah. Those silver tongue skull caps, man. Keep your dome nice and warm over the winter.
There you go, darling. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We just want to make sure that you guys get it before Christmas and not the day after.
Jimmy loves smoking tree. I mean, you already know, Heather. What is Jimmy drinking? Jimmy is drinking.
He's a Red Bull.
It's not Red Bull. It's my favorite IPA. It's a tall boy. I am quite inebriated right now, which is kind of the whole point of Monday. It's having a good time, sharing experiences with the Tongue Nation, and usually a lot of DoorDash beforehand.
Usually.
Order your Silver Tongue gear at silvertongue.com.
There you go, darling.
Thank you, Darlene. You're awesome.
How are you doing there, Pam Hartman?
Yeah. How are things going in Hartman land?
Yeah, we're not far behind you, Heather.
See you, Heather. Yeah, it looks like most people are signing off. Might be time for us to sign off too.
Awesome, Easy. Thank you so much, man. Well, I tell you what, you guys, make sure you, if you get a chance to rewatch this, please rewatch it. And
Yeah, for people at least just signing on now,
Yeah,
rewatch. There's a lot
the
of good
whole
info.
2 hours, 2.5 hours, exactly.
I mean,
almost.
it didn't really start till I got on, which was like, I don't even know.
Oh shit! Excuse me. I had 26 people on here. Jimmy got on. We went down to 16.
It was my fault. I drove everyone away. Everyone's afraid of the IPA. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Hey, Dart. Oh, shit. Fucking shit's going too
I've
fast.
been lurking.
Darlene, you're kicking too much ass. Nancy, are you going to that Flyers game? Do you need some company?
Oh shit!
I would love to go. Have a great night, everyone. A great week. Justin,
You too,
man.
Justin. Yeah, man. You guys take care of yourselves. Take
everyone.
care of each other. Love
Yeah.
each other, man.
I mean, do you or something, right?
We only live once, man. We only live once.
Yeah. I was about to drink this backwards, which would have spilled everywhere. Do not trust me after 9:30 p.m. Holy fuck.
Or after 2 IPAs, whichever comes first. But you guys have an awesome week. We'll see some of you guys this Saturday.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pick up your VIPs.
Hey, who is coming? Is anyone that's on here now coming to the Rex next Saturday? Any Given Sin, Silver Tongue, Dreading. Dreading's a hardcore band. I don't even know what they're fucking doing on the ticket, but I'm kind of excited. I'm like intrigued.
I wanna
sounds
see it.
Yeah. So anyone that is coming, are you guys gonna buy a VIP? Are you guys gonna fucking listen to Never Too Late acoustic version? It's different. You've never heard it before, probably. Used to Fly. Who the fuck has heard that shit? Probably like 4 or 5 people that are on here now.
I haven't heard it since Friday night.
Holy fuck. You and Me. Who's heard that fucking shit? Probably the same amount of people. So, hey, buy your fucking VIPs. We appreciate it. We love it. We love hanging out with you guys. The Rex Theater show is going to be amazing either way. Why not make it even more amazing if you're coming? Buy a VIP.
And if you're not making that show, check out for the 30th. If you're not making that show, check out January 27th. We will have VIPs for all of these shows coming up.
Plenty of opportunities to buy VIPs. Holy fuck.
We got you covered. But you guys have an awesome week. We will see you next Monday. We love you guys. But no matter what you do in life, do you. Do you. Peace out, you guys. We love you. We'll see you next Monday.
See some of you Saturday.